Hey, hi you guys. I hope you're having a great day. I hope it's Wednesday, and so that means it's almost Friday, which is awesome. And it's Christmas time, and it's just like my favorite time of year. And so I hope you're having a great day. I hope you're having a great week because it's almost over. And I hope you have a bunch of great holiday plans for this weekend, and you're going to do great and amazing things with your family and with your friends, with the people you love. And so I hope it's great. So, anyway, so hey, Amanda, it's nice to see you, friend. Hey, listen, so I was thinking this morning, every morning, the way it works at my house is, I have to get, the kids ready and out the door. And Ray, it's easy because she's, 12 and in 6th grade, she kind of gets herself ready and out the door. But Abe, who's 8 and in 3rd grade, there's quite a bit more work, that goes to getting him out, right? And so, this morning, I totally, lost my cool with Abe. I wish I hadn't, but I mean, it's like that as parents. I love my kids. I hope you know that I love my kids because I love my kids a lot. All of them, right? All 4 kids are everything to me. They've all got a huge place in my heart. Well, anyway, so this morning, Abe was complaining about everything. Everything wasn't the right way, right? So what I made for breakfast wasn't the right way, right? The clothes I laid out for him wasn't the right way. The food I made for him for lunch wasn't the right way. And so I lost my cool, not super duper yell, but kind of like up by a notch or two, a little bit. And so I was like, Abe, seriously, I've done everything for you today. Everything you've got right now is because I've done it for you. I've got your clothes ready, and I got your food ready, and I got your bed ready, and your blanket ready, and everything you've got is ready because I got it ready. And I just wish for just once you could just be happy with what I've laid out for you, or what I've done for you, or what I've provided for you. I wish you could just get through it without complaining just one time. You could just one time, buddy. That's the extent of my yelling. But listen, and so, he felt bad, and I, got him together and got him to school, and I'm driving home from school, and it occurs to me that I've gone through all this stuff, right? About how I wish he could just be happy with what I've given him. Just take a second and look at what you've got. Because, buddy, look, what you've got is better than anything anyone else has got, right? And then it occurred to me that, every day, you guys, I'm the same way. Every day I wake up, and I'm, immediately thinking about what I don't have and what I wish I had, right? Why don't I have, a nicer computer? Or why don't I have a nicer camera? Or why don't I have nicer shoes? Or why don't I have nicer pants? Or why don't I have different sweatshirts to wear today? Or why do I have these reading glasses and there's a big giant scratch on them? And why can't I get new ones just like this? Every day, you guys, I'm complaining about what I don't have. And I think, what must God think of that? I wonder if God feels the same way about me that I felt about Abe today. Where he'd be come on, man, everything, Scott, this is God talking, everything you've got, everything that you are wearing, everything that you're driving, everything that you're living in, everything you've got is because I've given it to you. Why can't you just be happy with what you've got and stop complaining and wishing that you had more? We decided, Kate and I, last night, that Abe he's an acquirer. He doesn't want to do anything. He just wants to get the stuff that does it, right? He just wants to start collecting football cards. He just wants the football cards, and then that's it. He's not interested in looking at the football cards, or he wants a ukulele. So we got him this amazing ukulele, and then he just never picked up the ukulele or the guitar, right? Or the piano, or the 1,000 other things that he wants. He's an acquirer. And I think that we're acquirers. I don't really need I don't know, different reading glasses or new sweatshirts or a different pair of shoes or, whatever, a motorcycle. I don't need any of that. But I feel like I'm an acquirer. I feel like we're all acquirers. And so we're so focused on acquiring more that we don't take a second to appreciate and use and be fulfilled by the things that we've been given. And God blesses us endlessly. Now listen, he blesses me differently than he blesses you, and I totally get all that, and what blessings mean to me means something differently to you. But we gotta stop hitting the floor and starting our day wondering why we can't have more of something. Why don't we have to stop wondering why I can't have different things? Why can't I have a different job? Why can't I have a different spouse? Why can't I have different clothes? Why can't I have different kids? Why can't I have a car? Listen, what we have is amazing, right? And so I guess, I mean, this isn't anything new. We're talking about first world problems. We're talking about, all this stuff. But just in this Christmas time, you guys, I wanted to take a second to encourage you to like find your place of like contentment in what you've got. Like, God has so much for us. And like, if we could just be happy for 1 second in the things that we've got, we'll know that there's 1,000 blessings on the other side of that. And so it's the same way that I feel about Abe, that God feels about us. He feels about me. He feels about you. So this Christmas time, find this place, right? Find this place of like, I'm just happy with what I've got, man, because a year ago, I didn't have this. 2 years ago, I didn't have this. 5 years ago, I didn't have this. 10 years ago, I was praying for the life that I've got now. This is me talking again. 10 years ago, I was praying and hoping for the life that I've got now. And how dare I, right? How dare I, like, wake up, have my feet hit the floor and say, I want more. Why can't I have something different, right? 10 years ago, I was praying for this life. I was praying for a life, right, where I had a beautiful wife that I loved immensely. I had wonderful kids who did well in school and were smart and kind and, like, were good friends to their friends, right? I wanted a house that was, like, not amazing, but, like, amazing, right? I wanted cars that weren't broken. I wanted to have, like, a job where I called my own shots and did my own thing. I've got all that stuff right now. So, like, God's timeless, right? So God's probably like, listen for a second. Like, 10 years ago, you said, all I want is this stuff. And then one way or another, together we worked it through, and we have that stuff. So why are you hitting the ground running and asking me why you can't have more? I've got enough. You've got enough, right? And so I hope that this Christmas time that you find this place, that everything that's under your tree might not be something new. It might be something that's already in your closet or already in your garage or already at, like your workplace or already, getting ready this morning, in the bathroom, right? Like everything that you've got that you think are Christmas presents under your tree, you might already have. And so I just want to encourage you to like be grateful and thankful for the things that you've already got and not wake up and hit the floor and wonder why you can't have more, because you've got a lot. I've got a lot. And we should all collectively be more thankful and grateful for what we have and share that with other people, right? Bring blessing to other people. That's what God wants from us. And listen, if I can just tell you one last thing. The one lesson that I've learned over the last number of years, right, a year or 2 years or 3 years, is that the more that I give of myself, the more God blesses me. The more that's under my tree. The more I'm putting underneath other people's trees, the more I find under my tree. And I'm talking about figuratively, I suppose, right? It's because I'm not really looking for stuff under my tree, and I'm not really actually placing stuff under other people's tree. But if I'm bringing value and blessing and love and kindness, right, and goodness to other people that don't ask for it or don't deserve it or aren't looking for it, like the more I'm blessed, because that opens up space in me. So that's the last piece I just wanted to tell you. So anyway, I hope you're having a great Christmas. All these people are coming into the Home Depot parking lot laughing at me. I hope you are having a great Christmas time. I'll catch up with you guys later. I'll talk to you soon. Merry Christmas. God bless you.